Hello, and a soft welcome to Astrology Secrets. I am glad our paths have crossed once again in this cosmic space. We gather today to look through the veil of time into the heart of January 2026, a month that holds a particularly potent message for the Taurian soul. The celestial map for this time is inscribed with a compelling theme, Taurus, in January 2026. A journey from stability to sudden riches. As we step into the first full month of a new year, from the very first days through to its final moments, the universe is not just turning a page, it is preparing to reveal a new chapter entirely. For the one who builds with patience, who finds their rhythm in the steady beat of the earth, a significant and profound shift is beginning to stir beneath the surface. It is a quiet rumbling, a prelude to a breakthrough. Stay with me on this journey as there is a secret sign woven into the fabric of this month, a subtle key that I will reveal towards the end of our time together, a whisper from the cosmos meant just for you. Here at Astrology Secrets, we believe the stars don't compel, but rather they illuminate the path. And the wisest course of action is always to walk that path with awareness, with grace, and with an open heart. The energy of January 2026 does not arrive like a sudden storm, but rather like a slow, gathering current. The month begins under the influence of a strong Capricorn sun, an energy that feels like home to you. It is a kindred earth sign, and its rays cast a light on structure, on discipline, and on the tangible results of hard work. The first week to 10 days of January will feel like a continuation of your life's most valued principles. You are in your element, methodically laying one brick upon another, whether in your career, your finances, or your personal projects. There is a deep satisfaction in this process, a sense of rightness in the world. This period is a cosmic gift, allowing you to secure your footing, to check the foundations of all that you have built. The universe is asking you to appreciate the stability you have cultivated, to honor the slow, patient growth that is your signature strength. This is not a time for dramatic leaps, but for quiet consolidation. The reason for this initial grounding is crucial, for what is to come requires a very strong anchor. As we move toward the middle of the month, a palpable shift begins to occur. The sun glides into Aquarius around the 20th, and the atmospheric pressure changes. Aquarius forms a challenging angle, a square, to your Taurian nature. This is not a malicious energy, but a dynamic and provocative one. It is the friction that creates a spark. Suddenly, the comfort of your routine may begin to feel less like a sanctuary and more like a cage. You may feel an internal restlessness, a pull towards innovation, towards the unconventional. This is amplified by the presence of transformative Pluto, also in Aquarius, applying a deep evolutionary pressure on your sense of purpose and public identity. Simultaneously, and this is the core of the month's story, a powerful congregation of planets forms in the sign of Leo. Fiery Mars, the planet of action and drive, joins with expansive Jupiter, the planet of luck and abundance. This potent duo is also in a square aspect to you. Imagine two powerful forces, one from Aquarius and one from Leo, creating a dynamic tension with your own steady, earthen core. This is not a comfortable alignment, but it is an incredibly powerful one. It is the cosmic setup for a breakthrough. This tension is the cause, the fertile ground from which the sudden events of the month will spring. The universe is intentionally creating this pressure to force a diamond from coal, to push you beyond your perceived limits. The advice here is not to resist this tension, but to lean into it with curiosity. Ask not why your peace is being disturbed, but what new growth this disturbance is trying to stimulate. By the last 10 days of January, this cosmic pressure reaches its zenith. The Mars-Jupiter conjunction in Leo is exact, lighting up the area of your chart connected to home, roots, and your innermost emotional foundation. This is where the action is. This is where the opportunity for sudden riches truly ignites. At the same time, Uranus, the Great Awakener, continues its long journey through your own sign of Taurus, ready to be triggered. It is the planet of sudden events, of liberation, of unexpected shifts. The square from Mars and Jupiter acts as the celestial trigger, activating this dormant Uranian potential within you. The result is a moment, a choice, an opportunity that seems to appear out of nowhere, yet has been building in the background for years. This is why the first part of the month was so important. Your stability is not being destroyed, it is being used as a launch pad. Without the solid ground you so carefully cultivated, this fiery, expansive energy would have nothing to push against. The end of the month is a call to courageous, conscious action. It is about taking a calculated risk, not a foolish gamble, based on the solid foundation you have already built. In the realm of your work and career, January 2026 is a month of profound reorientation. The journey begins with that familiar Capricorn energy, encouraging you to focus on your long-term ambitions. You may find yourself reviewing your 5-year plan, strengthening your professional relationships, and demonstrating your reliability. You are seen as the bedrock of your team or your industry, the one who can be counted on to deliver. This is your comfort zone, and it is a place of genuine strength. However, the underlying current of Pluto's long transit through Aquarius is slowly but surely transforming your entire concept of career. It is asking you to move beyond mere security and towards a legacy. It is a generational shift that is just beginning to whisper its intentions. As the Sun moves into Aquarius and the potent Mars-Jupiter square intensifies, the professional landscape begins to change. The comfortable path may suddenly present a roadblock, or a completely unexpected detour may appear. This is not a sign of failure. It is a sign that your old definition of success is no longer large enough to contain your evolving soul. You might be presented with a leadership opportunity that feels daunting, or a project that requires a level of creative risk you haven't taken before. This Mars-Jupiter conjunction in Leo shines a light on your confidence, your creativity, and your ability to take the stage. The decision you face may not be loud or dramatic to the outside world, but internally it will feel monumental. It could be the choice to pitch a passion project, to apply for a position that feels like a stretch, or to finally say no to a responsibility that has been draining your spirit. This is where the sudden aspect comes into play in your career. An idea that you have been nurturing in private, something you considered a mere hobby or a distant dream, could suddenly gain traction. A conversation with a superior or a client could open a door you didn't even know existed. The key is that this opportunity will demand a different version of you. It will require you to be more visible, more expressive, and more willing to innovate. Your Taurian nature may hesitate, preferring the known to the unknown. Yet the energy of this month is designed to push you out of the nest. The universe is telling you that the quiet, diligent work you have been doing has prepared you for this very moment. Your responsibility now is to trust that foundation and to take the leap. The advice for your career this month is to redefine what it means to be stable. True stability is not the absence of change. It is the ability to adapt and grow from a strong, centered core. Embrace the unexpected. The most important promotion you will receive this month is the promotion of your own authentic voice into the public sphere. Do not shy away from the spotlight when it finds you. You have earned your place in its warmth. Now, let us speak of your financial world, the very heart of the theme from stability to sudden riches. For Taurus, January begins with this principle firmly in place. The Capricorn Sun supports diligent saving, wise investments, and a practical approach to your resources. You are in a cycle of consolidation, reviewing your budget, and ensuring that your financial fortress is secure. This is an act of self-care, and it is essential. You are honoring your nature by creating a solid base. However, as the Mars-Jupiter conjunction in Leo gains power, a different kind of financial energy enters the picture. This is not the slow, steady accumulation of wealth you are accustomed to. This is the energy of the windfall, the bold investment, the creative venture that suddenly takes off. The square aspect signifies that this will not be a passive lottery win. It will be directly linked to a courageous action you take. It could be an investment in a creative project, a decision to monetize a talent you have, or the courage to negotiate for a much higher salary based on your true worth. The riches here are a direct consequence of your willingness to step into a bigger version of yourself. Uranus in your sign adds the element of surprise. The source of this financial influx will likely be unexpected. It might come from a direction you have never considered, through technology, innovation, or a sudden shift in the market that happens to favor a skill you possess. It is crucial to approach this with wisdom and discernment. The combination of Mars and Jupiter can also fuel arrogance and reckless speculation. This is not a promise of get-rich-quick schemes. The universe is not offering you a fleeting prize. It is offering you a sustainable upgrade to your financial reality, but only if you handle it with a blend of courage and your innate Taurian prudence. The temptation might be to go all in on a risky venture. The wiser path is to allocate a portion of your resources to this new opportunity while keeping your secure foundation intact. Think of it as building a beautiful new wing onto your already solid home, not abandoning the home altogether for a tent in a gold rush. The true sudden riches of January 2026 are not just about a sudden increase in your bank balance. It is the sudden realization of your own value and your capacity to generate abundance through your unique, creative expression. The advice is to remain grounded even as you reach for the sky. Listen to your intuition, but do not ignore your common sense. When the opportunity arrives, and it will, meet it with the heart of a lion and the mind of a master builder. In the sphere of love and relationships, the energies of January 2026 foster a movement from comfort to authentic connection. The month opens with a desire for what is real, what is lasting. For those in a partnership, this is a time to appreciate the shared history, the comfortable silences, and the steady presence of your loved one. The focus is on the tangible aspects of your bond, building a life together, supporting each other's ambitions, and finding beauty in the shared routine. For the single Taurus, this initial period is one of self-sufficiency and clarity. You are not seeking a partner out of loneliness, but are instead solidifying your own sense of self-worth, knowing that any future partner must add to your already complete world, not fill a void. As the fiery Leo energy intensifies mid-month, the emotional landscape heats up. The Mars-Jupiter conjunction brings a wave of passion, creativity, and a desire for more excitement. If your relationship has fallen into a predictable pattern, this transit will challenge you to inject more playfulness, more romance, and more grand gestures. It is a time for dramatic date nights, for expressing your love with boldness and flair. However, the same energy can also stir up ego conflicts. The square aspect can bring underlying tensions to the surface, particularly around issues of appreciation, attention, and creative differences. The key is to channel this powerful energy into passion rather than conflict. For the single Taurus, this is a magnetic time. Your self-assurance is high, and you may attract someone who is equally confident, creative, and vibrant. This connection will likely feel exciting and a little bit dramatic. It will challenge you to be more open, more expressive, and less guarded than you usually are. The Uranian influence in your own sign means you might be surprisingly drawn to someone who is not your usual type, someone who shakes up your world and your perceptions of what a relationship should be. The crucial element in all romantic scenarios this month is authenticity. The cosmic pressure is pushing you to shed any pretense and connect from the heart. It is about moving beyond a relationship that is merely stable and aspiring to one that is truly alive. The advice is to be brave with your heart. Express your feelings, even if it feels vulnerable. Whether you are single or in a partnership, the goal is the same: to create a love that is not just a safe harbor, but also a grand adventure. When we consider your health and well-being, the primary theme of January 2026 is managing and balancing powerful energies. Your Taurian constitution thrives on rhythm, on nourishing food, on deep rest, and on connection with the natural world. The beginning of the month supports this beautifully. It is an excellent time to establish healthy routines, to enjoy wholesome meals, and to engage in grounding activities like walking in nature, gardening, or simply spending quiet time at home. This is you charging your batteries, reinforcing your physical and energetic foundation. This period of rest and grounding is not a luxury, it is a necessity for what is to come. The ingress of the Sun into Aquarius and the powerful Mars-Jupiter square in Leo introduce a significant amount of fire and air into your system. This is a highly stimulating, high-voltage combination that can feel both exhilarating and depleting. You may feel a surge of physical energy, a desire to do more, to push your limits. While this can be wonderful for productivity and motivation, it also carries the risk of burnout. The Leo energy specifically governs the heart and the spine. This is not medical advice, but an energetic correlation. Pay attention to your heart health. This means managing stress, making time for joy and creative expression that makes your heart sing, and avoiding excessive stimulants. It also relates to your spine, your core support system. Energetically, this is about standing tall, having the courage of your convictions, but without becoming rigid or inflexible. The most important practice for your well-being this month is to listen intently to the signals of your body. Your body is your most reliable barometer. When you feel that fiery, creative energy surging, use it. Channel it into a workout, a creative project, or a passionate endeavor. But when your body signals that it needs to rest and recharge, you must honor that call. Do not let the pressure to do override the wisdom to simply be. Your Taurian nature gives you a unique gift, the ability to find deep restoration in simple earthly pleasures. A quiet evening, a delicious meal, the comfort of a soft blanket. These are not indulgences, they are your medicine. The advice is to become a master of your own energy. Learn to ride the wave of high-octane Mars-Jupiter power, and then guide it back to the serene shores of your own inner peace. Balance is not a static state. It is a dynamic dance, and this month, you are the choreographer. Throughout this journey, I mentioned there was a secret sign, a subtle whisper from the cosmos meant to guide you through this potent time. This sign is not a number you will see repeatedly, nor an animal that crosses your path. It is an internal sensation, a recurring feeling that will serve as your compass. The secret sign for you in January 2026 is the feeling of productive tension. It is the distinct sensation of a bowstring being pulled taut just before the arrow is released. This is not the scattered energy of anxiety, nor the dullness of stagnation. It is a feeling of immense potential, being held in check, a powerful stillness before a momentous release. You will feel it in your body, a coiled spring of readiness. You will notice it in your mind, a profound clarity that arrives after a period of comfortable contemplation. When a decision needs to be made, particularly one that involves a creative risk or a step into the unknown, you will feel this pull. When you experience this specific feeling, this potent focused tension that is filled with promise, not fear, know that the universe is giving you its signal. It is telling you that the foundation is secure, the target is clear, and the moment to let go, the moment to act has arrived. As we bring our journey through January 2026 to a close, let us reflect on the path we have traversed. This month is a microcosm of the larger transformation you are undergoing. You are learning to integrate the revolutionary energy of Uranus with your innate need for stability. You are being challenged by the transformative power of Pluto to redefine your legacy. And in January, you are being gifted the fiery courage of Mars and the expansive vision of Jupiter to take a significant step on that journey. The theme, from stability to sudden riches, is ultimately not just about material wealth. It is about the profound richness that comes from living an authentic life. It is the wealth of self-trust, the abundance of creative expression, and the fortune of having the courage to build a life that is not just secure, but also soulfully, exhilaratingly alive. The perspective we hold here at Astrology Secrets is that this is a pivotal moment of conscious creation for you. The universe is not simply happening to you, it is conspiring with you. It has provided the stable ground, it has built the tension, and now it is offering the spark. Your task is to provide the conscious choice. The stability you have cultivated is not a thing of the past to be discarded. It is the very platform from which you will leap. The sudden opportunities are not random luck. They are the destined result of all your patient, unseen work. This month invites you to become a true alchemist, blending the elements of earth and fire to create gold. Trust your foundations, but do not be afraid to fly. Your wings are stronger than you think. I hope this exploration has offered you clarity and inspiration. The story of the stars is a continuous one, and your own personal narrative is a vital part of it. I warmly invite you to share your own reflections or experiences in the comments below, as your journey may illuminate the path for another. If this guidance resonates with you, consider subscribing to Astrology Secrets, so we may continue to explore the mysteries of the cosmos together. May you walk through this time with wisdom, with courage, and with a heart open to the beautiful and sudden riches that await.